Hello and welcome to yet another Equity for Keeps video. And in this video, we're going to talk about Tesla Semi. This is the electric vehicle for the electric vehicles, electric trucks from Tesla. So we'll quickly, as we normally do, dive into this piece. We came across on Market Watch, and it says here Tesla stock surges past 1,000 on Elon Musk's push for Tesla Semi. And once we have a quick look here, we can see that it was already trading above that 1,000. In the pre-market, it was traded below 1,000. But let's quickly have a look here before we just go and see what's going on. Tesla shares rose more than 9% on Wednesday after Chief Executive Elon Musk urged the company to go all out on the production of the Tesla Semi, its electric freight truck, amid a surge in investor interest about an emerging competitor. The competitor is the Nikola company. We're going to cover that some other time, probably after this video. Tesla stock closed at a record 1,025.05. It traded as high as 1,027.48. The company's market cap swelled to 190 billion, a stone throw away from supplanting Japan's Toyota Motor Corp as the world's highest valued car maker. Toyota's market value hovers at around $216 billion. A memo from Musk first reported Electrek, an online publication mostly focused on the Silicon Valley car maker, said that it was time to go all out and bring the Tesla Semi to full production. Musk went on to say that commercial trucks, batteries, and powertrain will be made at Tesla's Nevada battery factory, with all that work likely to take place in other states. Musk's memo comes amid a rally for the shares of Nikola Corp, an Arizona-based electric truck startup that went public last week. Nikola is developing commercial passenger vehicles using batteries and hydrogen fuel cell technology, and the stock has more than doubled since it began trading publicly. And we must also know that before the market opened, it was down 18%. So we don't know what it is trading at right now. Okay, it's trading at minus 4.2%. Okay, so I don't even know whether there's going to be a lot to cover there because there's virtually no data as such. Musk's memo also left open the possibility that the making of semi parts or the truck's assembly work could take place at Tesla's next US factory. The company reportedly has picked Austin, Texas, and Tulsa, Oklahoma as finalists for its new US assembly plant. No official decision has been made. Okay, we'll always put this link for you to read up yourself. It says here the concept was unveiled in November 2017. Commercial truck was expected to be available in 2019, and several companies, including JB Hunt Transport Services Inc., Walmart Inc., United Parcels, have placed orders. I think there's somewhere it says it's an upfront cost of $20,000, and so let's have a look and see what people are saying here. This is Billy Keed. Maybe Elon should first learn how to paint a car before worrying about trucks. The paint job on a $60,000 car should last for 10 years plus. In the north, like other automakers, but it may last only 1 year, it seems. Okay, big bubble. The question is, will it reach 2,000, 4,000, or 10,000 before it explodes? Serious target price for Tesla is $50. Okay, we'll put this link for you to read up and see for yourself. And okay, here we have some data here It has a put call ratio of 0.6, market cap of 190 billion, short interest of 8.7%. Here on short squeeze, it says, let's refresh again, it should still be the same, 10.94%. Yeah, still the same, 10.94%. And what does that put call ratio tell us there? It's going to be one minute. So we have about 37.5% as the percentage of the puts for 1 day and for 30. So 37% of all the open interests are puts, and then the other 63% or thereabout are calls. So a combination of that and that short interest we have there can do things to Tesla stock. We can evidently see something that looks like squeezes here. Yeah, it can evidently happen in any other stock. But so it is currently trading above the simple moving averages for 20-day. This is 20-day. This is 50-day, and this is 200-day. This way trading way above them. So we have been able to use some data to find out that for it to be trading, if he were to be trading within its one standard deviation from its current price, then it will be the price has to be between $915.95 and $977.73 for it to be trading in the trading in one standard deviation from the current price, either below or above. So, but it is trading way above that, probably something close to, let's put it at 2 standard deviations. We have not calculated that, so we have not worked that out. So we probably assuming that is where it is at the moment. So indicating that yes, things it has gained a lot of momentum. We can see some crossovers are happening here. So a crossover that happened here, it happened on the 5th of June, and let's go up there. That's where we have that upward momentum, and that was just slightly after a sort of pullback over there. So let's see what the technical analysis is on Chatmail. It says here both the short-term and long-term trends are positive. There is a very positive sign. When comparing the yearly performance of all stocks, we notice that Tesla is one of the better performing stocks in the market, outperforming 99% of all stocks. On top of that, Tesla also shows a nice and consistent pattern of rising prices. Tesla is one of the better performing stocks in the motor vehicles and motor vehicle equipment industry. It outperforms 96% of 80 stocks in the same industry. Tesla is currently making a new 52-week high. This is a strong signal. The S&P 500 index is trading in the upper part of its 52-week range. but not near new highs. So Tesla is leading the market. In the last month, Tesla has been trading in the 76 to 763.30 to 1027 range, which is quite wide. It is currently trading near the high of this range. Tesla has an average volume of 50,392,100 shares. This is a good sign, as it is always nice to have a liquid stock. Prices have been rising strongly lately. It may be good idea to wait for a consolidation or a pullback before considering an entry. Yes, and we're going to come back to that, and let's see. It's more of a good stock, and everything here you can see is green. Earnings per share has grown by an impressive 84.63% over the past year. Based on estimates for the next 2 years, Tesla will show a very strong growth in earnings per share. The EPS will grow by 45,099.90% on average per year. The EPS growth is accelerating in the next 2 years. In the next 2 years, the growth will be better than the last years. Revenue has grown by 15.1517% in the past year. This is quite good. Revenue has been growing by 45.1% on average over the past 5 years. This is a very good growth. So we can see here a lot of things are there are a lot of we see a lot of mixes here, a mix of things here. We can see it just as it says here in the market analysis that it's a good idea to wait for a consolidation or a pullback. Yes, and that is what we don't see here. It is trading way beyond its one standard deviation, above or below. It's this chart line, this price. It's current price line. So that is an indication that it's probably a good idea. If you want to be on the safe side, if you want to be cautious, then this is a good reason for you to be cautious, a bit cautious. And then, but on the other side, if you don't want to be cautious, I just tell you that this short interest here and that put call ratio, which is 0.6, and also the bullishness amongst traders, amongst the general public towards Tesla, so it has a cult following. And then that can keep it going. And then and if it keeps going, this short interest and the put call ratios and what's going on there, amongst other things, can keep it even moving further and further. So people look at these figures and some of all those things and the sentiments, and they want to keep pushing Tesla to the limits. So this is how it is. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please don't fail to subscribe to our channel. Don't fail to subscribe to the channel. Okay. Thank you very much for watching this video again. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.